Welcome to my first Unpopular K-pop Opinions long video. I'm making this video because in today's K-pop landscape, having your own thoughts is against the rules. My opinions will be stated as opinions, they will be treated as opinions, they will be respected as opinions, and so on. Again, opinions are opinions, they are subjective to one's taste. You are free to disagree, but do so respectfully, and don't insult anyone while doing so. Welcome and let's get into the video. 1. The Katsai Snark subreddit is notoriously toxic and obsessive. It involves disproportionate nitpicking and racial tribalism. These spaces frequently target specific members for their heritage or appearances, while heavily glazing others. This subreddit also spends excessive time creating wild theories about the girls' real-life personalities, analyzing their interactions, and dissecting their off-stage behavior. And no, I'm not a Katsai glazer. I just don't think that girl groups or any artist should have to put up with subreddits like this. 2. Fans who criticize certain groups with minors for inappropriate choreo don't actually care about helping the minor member. They don't actually care about it in the first place. They just prefer to control their favorite idols. 3. Icons need to stop complaining about a vocal power song. I don't understand why fans seem to think that a vocally powerful song is a slow song ballad. You can show off your vocals in a pop beat or a rave song. 4. K-pop fans need to stop complaining about Western intervention in K-pop. K-pop was derived from Western music, African American hip-hop, and Western stars like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, Madonna, Rihanna, and more. The trainee system that Korea uses is also derived from an American record label called Motown Records. Western music is the foundation of K-pop. Complaining about Western culture in the K-pop industry is complaining about what built K-pop. 5. K-pop fans are too easy to please. An idol could be a weak vocalist, but as long as they have their mic on, they are amazing. 6. Some of the most amazingly talented K-pop vocalists don't get attention because they are under a small company. 7. Baby Monster has the ability to be the vocal powerhouse group of the 5th gen, but YG keeps giving the group songs with only 2 lyric lines, and the rest of the song is just a repetitive chorus. 8. K-pop fans deliberately avoid the subject of talking about double standards within the K-pop industry, and online platforms. People lose it when Katsai does a twerking move on stage, but it's okay when Jay Park removes his shirt on stage, and it's okay when Jackson Wang invites a woman on stage. 9. Idol has still stayed true to their image as thinking outside the box. Their song Crow has incredible rap lyrics. I could never imagine a hype girl group making a song like Crow. 10. Speaking of Idol, if Idol had been under any of the big 4 companies, they wouldn't have their reputation and fame for being symbolic and creative with their songs. I'm glad they debuted under Cube. 11. The reason why certain comebacks are ignored or underrated is because K-pop labels have been rapidly releasing comebacks every week, draining fans' energy and not giving it time to marinate. 12. Choreographies are less iconic now because many groups make choreo that can be partially replicated into a TikTok challenge. 13. Star power is nothing without talent. 14. No K-pop idol has lost their spark. You simply showed a clip of the members breathing heavily after they did a dance break. 15. I don't believe that Geffen is bad and hype is good theory from icons. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You don't have any valid evidence from fact-checked articles, and you don't have any valid sources to support this theory either. It's simply a theory where people took 3 different clips of Katsai's outfits in different countries and fabricated a theory, then proceeded to state that theory as a fact. 16. Katsai would have failed to dominate Western markets without Geffen's help. Hype needed Geffen Records to successfully penetrate the Western mainstream music market and bypass the traditional barriers faced by foreign entertainment companies. 17. There is not such thing as groups copying other concepts. Your Y2K aesthetic that you think Illit copied from New Jeans was made by 2000s pop girlies, like Rihanna and the Kardashians in the US. Concepts are constantly being reused, so there is no such thing as copying any concept. 18. Engines need to stop acting like they know directly what happened with Heesung. 19. BTS song Aliens is completely useless if they are going to continue doing commercials with Western companies like Oreos. You can't make a song talking about being alienated in the West and then do a commercial with a company from that very same country. 20. HYBE does not actually care for including other cultures. HYBE just wants to be seen as more inclusive towards their non-Korean fans. 21. The BTS POV videos are gross and parasocial. 22. Leave Katsai alone about the men in questions. 23. XLOV's label banning pride flags shows how conservative South Korean K-pop labels still are. 24. K-pop standards are so low, to the point where we simply praise idols for having basic stability. 25. XLOV is the prime example of when fans want their favorite idols to represent queerness, but the moment they do, it's fake or it's queerbaiting. 26. Katsai's cis era was bad styling. Their outfits were a basic crop top paired with basic flared jeans. 27. Icons need to stop complaining about short songs. Touch was 2 minutes and 10 seconds long. My Way was 2 minutes and 35 seconds long. I'm Pretty was 2 minutes and 23 seconds long. Tonight, I Might was 2 minutes and 36 seconds long. Thank you for watching. Feel free to disagree or agree in the comments.